video I want to share something with you about how to balance the sense of smell according to Ayurveda. In Ayurveda we have this concept of Prajnaparad, which is basically the misuse of the intellect, or we can say the misuse of the senses. So in the first instance, what we would try to avoid is any overexposure to, say, like strong smells. We all know that it's not good to expose ourselves to lots of solvents or strong chemical smells. If we're working with anything like that, then it's important to put a mask on and to protect our sense of smell. And then also to use the sense of smell as a pleasing thing, so to make sure we encounter pleasing smells in our lives, so whether that's through flowers, through nature, all that kind of good stuff. Now Ayurveda takes this one step further and says, okay, yes, we can look at what we can do to prevent and not misuse that sense of smell, but in addition to that we can consider what we can do in order to protect the membranes, to make sure that this postage stamp size piece of millions of receptors, that's clear and that's able to receive clearly all of those molecules that are traveling up with our breath. So we suggest a whole kind of little routine that we can do in order to keep this sense really vital, really clear. We can daily, if we want to, apply something up into the nasal passages to help clear that and to keep it well nourished. So one thing that we can use, the most simple thing, is just to use some ghee. I've put a little bit here on a little dish just to show. So what we would do is we'd get a clean instrument, a clean spoon or something, into the ghee, take some out, and then with a very clean and very well kept nails, so nicely filed down nails and nice clean finger, or little finger, we would apply a little bit of the ghee to the finger, and then just on the inside of the nostrils you can just apply a little bit of this ghee in and around the inner edges of the nostrils, and that can just help to keep that skin and all those membranes really supple, really soft and really clear. And as we then breathe in, some of those particles are then going to travel naturally up and create a nice barrier in and around there. We can go then one step further and we can introduce things deliberately into the nasal passages. Now, I would recommend, if any of this appeals to you, that you find a local practitioner to you and you discuss what's best for you and when's best to do it and how's best to do it. This video is only for informational purposes, it's not for instructional purposes, it's just to give you a little guide as to what we can do. So then we can get lots of different medicated oils and we can apply these. So this one is a very popular one in Ayurveda called Untitled. It's quite strong, it's quite heating, and you can feel it particularly in the throat as it drains down after you've used it. There's another one, this one's really good. So this uses a little dropper. This one is a fantastic one by Maharishi Ayurveda, and this one's really good because it's got like this pump action, which very similar preparation, slightly different but pretty similar, and that pumps it straight up. You can do that. And in the UK the other day I found this Sinuforce nasal spray, and this is a cross between kind of the idea of what's used in yoga sometimes with the neti pot, where we put salt water and pour it up and over from one nostril to the other. This kind of works on that idea. So this has a saline solution, but then added to that they've rather smartly put in some eucalyptus, some chamomile and some peppermint oils. So the idea with any of these is basically that they help to keep the mucosal discharge in the nasal passages really well balanced, helps to clean and clear the passages, and also to oleate them, so to keep all those mucous membranes nice and soft and in great tip-top condition. So they're really fantastic. I would suggest researching those a little bit, and then if you really want to go to town on it, or maybe once a week or something, you can do yourself a little, we call it a Nasal treatment. So you can take some oil, gently massage round the sinuses, frontal sinuses here, sinuses across here, just gently massage, 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 and then you could take a heated towel and you could then put it on. This feels really lovely, get some heat in there. And then with these ones it's quite easy, you just sort of squirt, or the dropper ones you have to kind of tip your head all the way back and apply them. But they're really fantastic, and particularly in the winter when there's a bit of extra production of mucus and you want to keep the respiratory pathways really clear, really take care of your sense of smell, then this is there's a whole wonderful world of things to explore here to support you. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please feel free to subscribe, and of course share away as you wish. Thanks for watching.